Okay, go.
Okay, Jash, you can start. Jash? Hello, Jash.
Yeah.
अरे ऋषभ तू एक काम
Start,
कर,
start.
Okay.
विंडो कैप्चर पे
All
जा,
right.
तेरा माउस
So,
को
hey everyone,
डिसेबल कर.
and good evening to one and all present here. Myself, my name is Jash
प्रॉपर्टीज
Shah.
प्रॉपर्टीज में जा,
I'm from SY,
प्रॉपर्टीज
and
में
today I'll be one of your hosts for the finale of the DLA
और
FY Quiz
नीचे
2022.
माउस डिसेबल होगा, नीचे स्क्रॉल डाउन.
So, before starting the quiz, I would like to
कैप्चर
give a
कर्सर
little bit of
डिसेबल.
intro
ओके.
by talking about quizzing a little bit. People think that quizzing is just something which is for the quote-unquote smart people in the society or something like that. But it's not that. As I said, quizzing is just about effective deduction from the clues which are given in a question. So even if today you are not able to figure something out, you think it's very tough, or ये तो मेरे को आएगा ही नहीं ऐसा कुछ लग रहा है. So don't panic. Just read through the questions. There are enough clues in every question from which you can deduct the answer. इधर Slumdog Millionaire तो सबने देखी ही होगी. The life experience which you have, उधर से आ जाता है answer. So don't worry. I would like to quote something by saying कि knowledge becomes power only when it is put to good use. All right. So let's honor our knowledge today by answering some of these questions. And before answering, let me go take you through the rules. All right. So here are the rules. I'll take you through them one by one. First of all questions are open to everyone. So all of you can answer every question which will come. Then let me explain rules 2 and 3. So there is a thing which is called as a direct. So every question will be directed to a single person among all of you. So let me give you an example. Suppose, let's say Vedant Gandhi. So suppose I say this question is directed to Vedant Gandhi. So that means that question is his, and all of the rest of you will be called indirects. So you are all indirects, right? So the direct, if he or she answers the question correctly, then they will be awarded 10 points for that. And if they answer it wrong, then they will be awarded 0 points for that. Okay, this much is clear. So that's for the direct. Now, what will it be for the indirects? After I read the question, there will be a small time period of time, a short time window about 15 to 20 seconds. In that time window, all the indirects, all of you will message me by direct messaging me on the Zoom chat. So I hope all of you know how to do a DM on the Zoom chat in this meet only itself. So if you have an answer to that question, then in that short time window, you will be messaging me directly on the Zoom chat. So you can, if you want, you can test it out right now. You can just message test a direct message to me and see how that works. Yeah, see, I got one from Ishan, from Lakshya, from Vedant, Anaya, Parth. Yeah, okay. Atharva. Okay. So you guys are comfortable with that. You know how to do that. Okay. So this is what the indirects will do. And you will only have a short time window. I will say 3, 2, 1, stop. And after that, nothing will be allowed, even if it's the correct answer. So be ready for that. Now for the point system for the indirects. If you get the question right, then you will be awarded 10 points, just as the direct was. But here's the catch. If you get it wrong, you will be getting -5. So 0 nahi, सीधा -5. Negative marking है. So be sure before indirects, be sure before DMing me the message, be very sure. क्योंकि अगर wrong गया तो -5 मिल जाएगा. 0 नहीं, सीधा -5 मिल जाएगा. Okay. So now again मैं बताता हूँ, मैं question बोलूँगा, एक छोटा टाइम विंडो दूंगा, उसमें सब indirects जो है वो सब मुझे DM करेंगे if they are sure about the answer. जैसे टाइम विंडो खत्म होगा, मैं डायरेक्ट को पूछूंगा कि डायरेक्ट tell me your answer, and the direct has to answer me immediately. He or she cannot take any more time. वो टाइम विंडो के बाद मैं जब बोलूंगा डायरेक्ट को कि प्लीज आंसर मी, तो तुम आंसर करना तभी डायरेक्ट, and then the direct will be awarded the 10 points for that if they answer right. Okay, all right. Now also let me explain a bit about the hints. So we have hints in every question. Now how will I give you the hints? While in that short time window, if I feel that not many people are getting the answer, okay, so जो टाइम विंडो है उसमें समझो 10 सेकंड हो गया और मुझे लगा कि कोई आंसर दे नहीं रहा है मुझे अभी, तो मैं वो हिंट तुमको रिवील करूंगा उतने टाइम में, बिकॉज आई विल रियलाइज कि अच्छा ये क्वेश्चन टफ पड़ रहा है, तो ये समझ नहीं आ रहा है, तो यू गाइस माइट नीड अ हिंट और अ हेल्प समवेयर, तो तभी मैं वो हिंट रिवील करूंगा, एंड मैं और थोड़ा टाइम दूंगा उसके बाद जब तुम वापस मुझे मैसेज कर सकते हो, एंड देन मैं डायरेक्ट को क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा. ओके एंड सो ये रूल्स था. इसमें किसी को कुछ भी डाउट है तो प्लीज अभी पूछ लो, बाद में वो नहीं होना चाहिए. एनी डाउट, छोटा कुछ भी लगे डाउट तो पूछ लो. Okay, no doubt, all of you are good. Okay, so I'll go to the next rule. So also keep your personal scores. Okay, yeah, direct has to answer through mic. So direct का mic on करके वो बोलेगा answer. Okay, तो direct mic ready रखना तुम्हारा, जैसे time frame वो खत्म होगा छोटा सा, तो तुम mic अपना on करके ready रखना. So you will be answering directly through the mic, not through the chat. बाकी सब मुझे DM करेंगे. Okay. Also please keep your personal scores. So अगर तुम्हें, if you think that there are any discrepancies at the end, then you can tell me. But in case anything happens, we will consider your scores also. But end of the day, quizmasters and the logistics team decision is final. So उसके साथ झगड़ा मत करने बैठना कि ये है. We will take the final decision. All right. So all the rules are clear, I hope, and everyone is ready. So we can start with the quiz. Let's go to question 1. All right. So question 1 is, the direct for question 1 is Satvik Sinha. All right. Question 1 is directed to Satvik Sinha. And here we go. Okay. So these movies subtly hint to a slow and forthcoming crisis to be faced. So what is this crisis? Look at the 3 movies. The first is Tenet, and the second and third are Parasite and Don't Look Up. So what is the subtle crisis that all of these 3 are hinting towards? And your time starts now.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of these movies. So
Wait, I'll address you, then only you can answer. Let me say the time. The time window is still on. No one has direct messaged me yet. So I'll be showing the hint. Okay. So did you not, any of you not get this DF? Okay, I'm getting a few messages. I got one from Vedant. I got from Yash, from Ishan. Okay, the direct, Satvik Sinha, turn on your mic. The time window is over now. What is your answer?
I don't have any answer.
Okay, then just give me your best guess. There will be no negative marks because you're the direct. So just give me what do you think is the answer.
I don't know. Gas crisis.
Just give me, huh?
The gas crisis.
Gas crisis?
So yeah.
Can you say clearly what was the
Natural
first
gas.
word? Gas.
The natural gas crisis.
Natural gas crisis. Okay. Well, the actual answer is climate change or global warming. Yeah. So all these 3 movies, if you have seen those 3 movies, they all hint towards a climate change or an environmental crisis or global warming. So let me see who has answered it correctly in the indirect first. Then I'll come to the directs. So, okay, for the indirects, there is end of the world. End of the world is not a close answer. We needed the word climate or global warming or something related to nature. So end of the world can't be considered as the answer. Okay, so there were 3 directs given to me, and all 3 of them are, unfortunately, they are wrong. So I'll have to award them -5 for that. So that will be Ishan, Yash, and Atharva. You 3 will be getting -5 because we needed the word climate in it. And as for Satvik, the natural gas you said, right? But that gas word, I think that will be that will be your doom because you won't be getting marks because of that. If you had only said natural crisis, no, I would have considered it. But your gas word add kar diya, so you won't be getting. But okay, so let me enter the scores. Just give me a second. So Ishan, Yash, and Atharva, you'll be getting -5. Okay, yeah. Okay. So now you all got the how the quiz will work. Okay, so how it will be. Now I'm going to question number 2. Okay, participants, this question will be directed towards Anaya. Okay, this will be for Anaya question. Okay, so Anaya, I hope you are ready. And here is question number 2. The Geo logo seems to represent the past and the future of Reliance. So what's the hidden symbolism in this logo? So look at the logo. It represents some symbolism about the past and the future of Reliance. So what is it? And your time starts now. It's not some one word. but it's a theme. It's something that is there in the logo. Okay, the indirects you can start DMing me if you have an answer. Okay, I got one
Okay.
from Parth. Wait, I'll address you, and only you can answer. Okay, so I'll be closing the time window. I just got one DM from Parth. Parth, okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so time window is closed. So Anaya, what will be your answer?
Geo is basically the continuation of Reliance. So I would say the letter J slowly shows the growth and the transfer of power from Reliance to Geo. And then that O represents that Reliance no longer exists and it's completely Geo now.
Okay, that's a good guess, but that is not the answer, unfortunately. So actually, we had a hint for this, which was that look at it from a different perspective. You won't be getting any points for it, but if you guys want, you can try to look at it. I can see all of you tilting your heads. Try to look at it from a different perspective. So I'll give you the answer, which is actually Parth, the indirect, answered it correctly, which is that Geo, if you take the mirror image, it is oil. And the good fact about this is that Reliance Petroleum, that is the sector of Reliance Industries, it is its past because it was the most profitable sector of Reliance. But in the future, the Reliance Geo Digital, it will be one of its most profitable sectors. So it represents the past and the future. So Parth, congratulations for the indirect. You will be getting 10 points. I got no other indirects. Like if you give me after the time limit, then I won't be awarding you any marks. And Anaya, you won't be getting any marks for the same. But Parth, congratulations, you'll be getting 10 points. Okay, so question number 2 is done. Now for question 3, this direct is for Atharva. So Atharva, be ready. This is your direct, and I'll be showing question number 3 now. The most common theory of X's origin is that it was invented in the erstwhile mill heartland of central Mumbai. Ashok Vaidya of Dadar is often credited with starting the first X counter outside Dadar railway station in 1966. One of the earliest kiosks selling X is said to be Khidki X, which is located in Kalyan. It was started in the late 1960s by the Vazay family, who used to hand out these from a window or a khidki of their house, which was facing the road. So identify this X. What is this X in this para? And your time starts now. So the indirects message me if you have an answer and you're sure about it. Okay. Okay, I got one from Lakshya and I got one from Parth. And I'll be closing the window in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So Atharva, what is your answer?
Is it Dabeli?
Dabeli? Okay. It's a good guess, but the actual answer was Vada Pav. The answer was Vada Pav. Yeah. So if anyone has been to Khidki Vada Pav, it's in Kalyan, it's still there. And this was a hint which we had if you wanted. But since I got a couple of right answers in the indirect, so I will not consider it. But the answer was Vada Pav, Mumbai's finest, of course. So I got one from Lakshya and I got one from Parth. Rishabh, you were too late, so I can't give you marks. You are after the window, you messaged me. So I'll be giving the marks to Lakshya and Parth, 10 points because you both guessed Vada Pav, which is correct. Just a sec. Lakshya and Parth. Congratulations. Atharva, unfortunately, Dabeli is quite close. Samosa, Dabeli, anything. We have got many guesses like that. But yeah, okay. So question 3 is done. Let's move on to question 4. So this is the direct for Lakshya. All right, Lakshya. So this is your direct. I hope you're ready. And here we go. This American tennis player won 39 Grand Slam titles, 12 in singles, 16 in women's doubles, and 11 in mixed doubles. X, which is this woman, also managed to convince the US Open to become the first Grand Slam tournament to give equal prize money to men and women. 1973 was also the year in which X would defeat Bobby Riggs in the famed Battle of the Sexes matches, bringing even more attention to women's tennis. So who is this X, who is a female tennis player? And you have been given some qualities about her, okay? So our time starts now. So the indirects, if you have an answer, then start messaging me. Okay, I got one from Rishabh. So this is we also have the photo of her. Okay, I got one indirect from Yash. And I'll be closing the time window in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And okay. So, Lakshya, what is your answer? Lakshya, can you turn on your mic? Your mic is off.
I have no idea.
Okay, just venture a guess. What is your best guess?
I cannot
Any-
say anything because I just
Okay, you
cannot think
cannot
of a
say.
name.
Okay, just think. Okay, I'll give you a hint then. You will not be getting any points for this, but just if you want to take a guess based on this hint. If you know one of Michael Jackson's iconic songs, and this is a still from the very famous video of that song also.
Okay, I don't know which still this song is from, but I know one name from one of the songs, Annie. Is it that?
Okay, that's a good guess, but it's actually Billie Jean. So it's Billie Jean King. If you know his song, Billie Jean, that's his name. But Billie Jean King is the right answer. She's a very famous tennis player. For those of you might not know, and actually the Battle of the Sexes matches, the dress which was designed for her, it's actually in the Smithsonian Museum, if you might not know. So it's that important of an event. There's also a movie based on it. But yeah, the correct answer is Billie Jean King. And within the time frame, I got the correct answer from Rushabh. And also Vedant messaged me just in the nick of time. So you will also be getting the points. Yash, unfortunately, your indirect was wrong. So you'll be getting -5 for that. So, okay. So Yash will be getting -5. And just a sec. Vedant and Rushabh, you'll be getting 10 points. Yeah. And Lakshya, unfortunately, yeah, Annie, it's a good guess, but you won't be getting any points for it. Okay, so let's move on to question 5. This one is Ishan's direct. Okay, Ishan, here we go. So question 5. On 10th January 2022, X completed its 100 years of existence. X was suggested by Sir Firoz Shah Mehta, Sir Ibrahim Rahimullah, and Sir Vittal Das Thackeray, and was built by the Scottish architect George Whittet in the Indo-Saracenic style. X was used as a war hospital during the First World War, that is in 1914, and once again as a major hospital during the pandemic, that is the influenza pandemic in 1918-1920. And it was named as the Lady Hardinge War Hospital at that time. So X is a building. So X was awarded the 2010 UNESCO Asia Pacific Heritage Award also. So identify what this X is. And your time starts now. So the indirects start messaging me if you have an answer. Okay. So try to identify what it is, this X. It was a war hospital at one time, and then it was awarded the UNESCO Asia Heritage Award. Okay, I'm not getting any messages. So I might give a hint. Okay, so here's the hint. So for Maharashtra, this landmark is not only a mere place of show, but also serves educational purposes. Educational purposes. And it will continue to for all the years to come. Now try to venture a guess what it might be for Maharashtra. Any indirects can message me still. If then okay, I got one from Anaya. Okay.
The Gateway of India.
Okay. You can answer. I close the time window. You should not answer until I directs. Don't answer until I address you to answer. Okay.
Okay.
Because the indirects will not be able to answer, right? If once you give an answer. That is
okay.
Fine.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. It's okay, but now that you did, so the time window is closed. Your answer was Gateway of India, but the answer actually is the Prince of Wales Museum or the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Vastu Sangrahalaya. So it's in Kala Ghoda. If any one of you has been there, it's very famous, and it has, I think, about 5,000 artifacts there. It's one of the biggest museums and very famous in Mumbai. If you have been there, so yeah. Okay, but directs, just don't answer if you're not addressed. Just keep that in mind, because this question was quite tough. So I was about to give more hints, but I couldn't because you answered that. But it's fine. Don't worry. Anaya, you gave me the wrong answer, so you'll be getting -5 for that. So unfortunately, just a sec. Okay. And Ishan, since your answer also was wrong, so you won't be getting a negative, but not no marks for the same. Okay, so participants, let's move on to question 6. This will be Yash Rajput. It's your direct, Yash. And here we go. Simulation and Simulacra, a book which is written by Jean Bolliard, was used as a philosophical source for this science fiction novel. The Neuromancer, which is written by William Gibson, is a cyberpunk novel which was taken as an inspiration for this movie. So we are talking about a movie here. This was initially going to be released as a 600-page comic book until Warner Brothers took it up for production. So can you name this film? So it is based upon 2 books, this Simulation and Simulacra and Neuromancer. Just try to guess what, from the titles also you can infer what movie could this be. It's a very famous movie, guys. The time starts now, so the indirects you can message me. Okay, I got one from Parth. From Atharva I got. Okay. It's a very famous movie, guys. It's okay. I'll be closing the time window. Okay, from Ishan, I got one more guess. Okay, Vedant, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the time window is done. And yeah, so Yash, what is your answer? The direct.
No, I don't have a guess.
You can just take any movie you think it could be.
I mean, I haven't.
Okay, no guess. Okay, you have a hint also. This is a dialogue from the movie, which is, I can only show you the door. You are the one who has to walk through it. It's a very famous dialogue, if every one of you might have seen. And I got many right guesses in the indirects. The answer is The Matrix, of course. Simulation and Simulacra. And Simulation, I think that is a very big giveaway, what it could be. And since it was a comic, so Matrix it's kind of like a comic only. So congratulations, I think Parth, Atharva, and Vedant, you 3 guessed it correct in the indirect. So you'll be getting 10 points for it. So let me just add that. Parth and Vedant. Okay. But I also got Ishan, your guess was wrong in the indirect. So you'll be getting -5 for that. Okay, yeah. And Yash, you won't be getting any points because you are not able to answer. But no worries. Let's go on to the next question. And this will be Vedant's direct. Okay, so Vedant, this is your direct. And here we go, question 7. Cristiano Ronaldo prefers water over this beverage. X, which is this beverage, lost $4 million in a day when Ronaldo asked for water instead of X, which did put a new spin on the Jal Lijye meme, which is this one, Jal Lijye meme, if you might have seen it in social media. Okay, so this beverage was the Olympic first sponsor and the first soft drink to be consumed in space. Present day, this drink has a cult following. So what is this drink? So if you have seen this interview, and I've already got many indirects, the time starts now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's over. So yeah, Vedant, what is your answer?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola? Okay, yeah, Coca-Cola. That's correct. I think this is quite famous. Quite an easy question. Yeah, and many people got it correct. So let me name. So Anaya, Lakshya, Yash, Rushabh, Shardul, Parth, Atharva, Ishan, Satvik, and Parth, you messaged me twice. That would award you more points. Okay, but yeah. So okay, so all of you, let me give me a sec. Let me enter your names. One second. And also, Vedant, you will be also awarded points because you also told it correct. And yeah, okay. So let me just check it's entered correctly. Okay, if the logistics teams, you could verify if it was correct or not. That will be great. So I can move on to the next question. Let me just say the names again who answered correctly. It's Anaya, Lakshya, Yash, Rushabh, Shardul, Parth, Atharva, Ishan, and Satvik. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's go on to the next question. So this will be Parth's direct, question number 8. All right, Parth, I hope you're ready. And here it is. Connect the dots. Just look at the 3 images and try to connect the dots. What is the common theme here? Okay, just start. Your time starts now. The indirects you can message me. Okay, I got one answer from Lakshya. Okay, Anaya also. Ishan. Try to find the common theme among all the 3. Okay, I'll be closing the window soon. If anyone has any guess indirects, just message me now if you're sure about it. Okay, I'll be closing it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Satvik, your guess will also be considered. Okay, Rishabh, your will also be considered. You also did it right. Okay, so yeah, Parth, what is your answer?
The answer is spice, because spice is a major
Spice?
theme in Dune, and saffron or whatever that is a spice, and those are the spice girls.
Yeah, that's correct. Absolutely correct. That's the right logic. So the answer was spice. Like Spice Girls is just the image, so I can't consider that as an answer because you have to connect the theme which is there in all 3 images. So the correct answer was spice, because if you've seen Dune or read the book, then it's called spice in that. That is of course spice, the second image, and that's the Spice Girls on the right. So the correct answer was spice. So those who answered correctly were Lakshya, Satvik, and Rishabh. Lakshya, Satvik, and Rishabh. Okay. Just a second. Okay. And I got Anaya and Ishan. Spice Girls is unfortunately, as I said, not the right answer. So Anaya and Ishan, you'll be getting -5 for that. Okay. Ishan. And also Parth, yeah. Parth, you'll also be awarded 10 points because you answered it correctly and correct logic also. Okay, so we can move forward to the next question. This will be Shardul, your direct. All right, guys, just last 2 questions for the round 1. Okay, question 9 and question 10. So this is Shardul's direct, and here we go. Cosmonaut Alexander A. Serebrev became the first person to play a video game in space when he packed a Game Boy and his personal copy of X, which is from Nintendo, for his trip to the Mir space station in 1993. The game left Earth on 1st July 1993 aboard the Soyuz TM-17 rocket and was played during Serebrev's off time while orbiting the planet. This video game originated in the same country where Alexander was from. And X is a very popular video game even in modern times and one of the best-selling games of all time. So what is X? Try to identify X. And your time starts now.
Can I change my indirect answer?
No, sorry. I told before, if you answer wrong, you get minus.
Okay.
Yeah, but the timer is on. If you want to, okay, I got one from Atharva, from Parth, Lakshya, Yash, Anaya, Ishan, Vedant. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Shardul, what is your answer?
Is it
Pac-Man? That Pac-Man, did you say? Yeah, Pac-Man. Okay, no, it's not Pac-Man. Actually, the answer was Tetris. The answer is Tetris. If you didn't know, Tetris is a very famous Russian game. And Alexander A. Serebrev, you can guess it's a Russian name. And Tetris is like one of the best-selling games of all time. Like we have seen it everywhere. So yeah, the correct answer was Tetris. And let me see, in the directs, Parth got it right, Atharva, Yash, and yeah, these 3 got it right. So Parth, Atharva, and Yash will be getting 10 marks. And for those, many people guessed Mario or Pokemon, but I think the funda was to guess the Russian. That's a Russian game. It's very from the same country. It was mentioned there. So that was the clue which you had to pick up on. Okay, but Lakshya, Anaya, Ishan, and Vedant, you are answered wrong, so you'll be getting -5. So it's Lakshya, one second, Lakshya, Anaya, Ishan, and Vedant. Just a sec. Vedant. Okay. And also Shardul, you also guessed it wrong, so you won't be losing any marks, fortunately. But yeah, it was Tetris. The correct answer was Tetris. And the hint, if you just for extra information, the hint was 4. So if anyone here has played Tetris, they might know Tetris has 4 like blocks of 4 in that game of Tetris. If anyone has ever played, so like in this image you can see there are 4 blocks in each tile, and then you have to arrange them. So that was the hint. But all right, no worries. Now the final question, question number 10. This is the last question for round 1. Okay, and after this we'll tally the scores and we'll tell you who goes forward and who doesn't. Okay, so final question, question 10, and this will be Rishabh's direct, Rishabh Shah. Okay, so question number 10. This English compound word, which is derived from Latin, is made up of 2 words, which literally means before and after. The word itself means absurd or contrary to sense or reason. So which word am I talking about? It is derived from 2 words, before and after, and the word meaning is absurd or contrary to reason or sense. Okay, so which is this word? Your time starts now. So the indirects, if you have a guess, start messaging me. Okay, Anaya, I got one from you. Just try to put it together, before and after. What can this word be? Okay, I just got one. Okay, Ishan, I got one from Ishan. Parth, okay, Parth, I got. Okay, I'll be closing the window in a few seconds. Anyone else has any guess? Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'll be closing. And yeah, what is your answer, Rishabh?
I'm not sure actually, but aloha.
Aloha.
Yes.
Yeah, no, the answer, that's wrong. The answer was preposterous. So if you look at the word pre, post, and preposterous, meaning that it's contrary to a sense of reason. So yeah, you just have to use the synonyms of before and after and try to guess it. But congratulations to Anaya and Parth. You both guessed it correct. So you'll be getting 10 marks for that. So Anaya and Parth will be awarded 10 points. However, Ishan, your guess was wrong in the indirect, so you'll be getting -5 for that. But yeah, and Rishabh, no points to be deducted. But yeah, Aloha was not the correct answer. Okay, guys, so we are at the end of the first round, and I hope you all enjoyed it. It was finale कैसी feel आ रही है ना, tough question है थोड़ा finale है करके. Yeah, exactly. So okay, so now let me just coordinate with the logistic team and get back to you with the points and what's the score will be. All right. Okay, just give me a second.
Participants, you're requested to look at the camera because it seems like you might be glancing at some other device. So please kindly keep your eyes on the camera at all times. Thank you.
Okay, so we have got the scores, but before announcing, I had told you guys to keep tally yourselves also. So if you have, then DM me your scores. Just DM me whatever you think your scores will be. Okay, just DM me so we can confirm. Yeah, okay. So we do have the scores and we have the results. So out of 10 of you, first of all, I hope you all had fun. Like मजा माइक ऑन करके बोल सकते हो मजा आया कि नहीं क्वेश्चंस टफ लगे क्वेश्चंस कैसे लगे
Yeah, we had fun.
yeah we are fun right yeah exactly and थोड़ा फिनाले के टफ क्वेश्चंस है और आगे और भी टफ होंगे because you have to like हम लोग को एलिमिनेट करना है राइट सो सब इजी तो नहीं हो सकता इसके लिए so out of let me announce now out of the 10 of you 8 will be qualifying and the bottom 2 will be eliminated okay so 8 आगे जाएंगे और 2 एलिमिनेट होंगे so now let me tell you कि कौन है जो बेचारा एलिमिनेट हो रहे हैं okay so I have the scores here and two people with the least star, Ishan and Yash Rajput. So unfortunately for you guys, you placed at the bottom. So you two will be eliminated from the further round. Yeah, जो indirect है ना उसका थोड़ा फंडा वो है कि नेगेटिव है सो अगर आता है तो ही मैसेज करो यू कैन लूज बिकॉज ऑफ दैट करके नेगेटिव नेगेटिव में बहुत एडअप हो जाता है करके तो नेक्स्ट राउंड से कीप दैट इन माइंड बट या ऑल ऑफ यू भाई इधर तक आए उतना ही काफी है करके इसके आगे का वो है नहीं करके but I hope you all had fun. That's the main thing.
Yes,
And yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, great. That's great. So Ishan and Yash, sorry for you guys, but you won't be going forward. But yeah, the rest 8 of you will be going to round 2. And I would like to call your host. There'll be a different host for round 2. So Siddhant, Quizmaster, if you are here, can you turn on your mic?
So, do we have to leave the meeting?
Yeah, if you can leave the meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Siddhant, you can take over.
Thank you, Jas. So we would have, I mean, normally in other quizzes, there is a commercial break here, but we couldn't get any sponsor, so I'm just directly starting in. Hi, I'm Siddhant Chandan. I'm your host, and I'm the part-time VJTI Confessions page writer. So first of all, congratulations for everyone who qualified. It was pretty tough, honestly. I mean, you guys went through the first round yesterday, the Kahoot rounds, and the first round was incredibly difficult. But enough consolation, the rounds are getting even more tougher, so prepare for it. So the second round, Josh, if you let me screen share for a while. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the second round. Before that, I'll explain you the rules. And I should get the order. So before that, anything you guys want to say about the first round, anything you feel free to say.
The next round, how many people will make it?
Sorry?
How many people will qualify from this round?
Oh, it's the same. 2 people will be disqualified and the rest move on to the third round. Yeah, I'll be hosting that too. So yeah, I'll screen share. Give me one moment. Yeah, before this, you do this. Okay, can you see it? Can you see this? What I'm sharing?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the round 2, and this is called the X Quiz Masters quarters because the questions given here were not written by my friends from the other Quiz Masters. They were given by the people who had written the earlier edition ka quiz, the last year ka. And now the thing is, they've been pretty nostalgic. Okay, apparently they loved doing this a lot. Writing questions, making people think about their lives, their choices, why did they come up here, and all. So this time, I've been told that the nostalgia is not going to make you any better. So I'll go through the rules once again. Questions are open to all, and the pounds and bounds is still on. So like if the question is directed to one person, and the person who is directed to the directs, they get a chance to score +10 if they get it right, or 0 if they get it wrong. But the people other than the directs they can answer the indirects, and if they answer it right, they can get +10, or if they get it wrong, they can get -5. So be very, very confident if you're answering this. Okay. Secondly, it's advised that you keep your personal scores. I'll be keeping it, the Logistics will be keeping it, but please keep it yourself as well. And in case of any discrepancy, my decision will be final. I'm the boss here. Okay, and this is a note which is given by the quizmasters. Questions can be random and it may seem difficult, but just read them. Read the questions properly and they may have some hints in them. Okay. So I'm waiting for the order.
A question. Do our points from the previous round get carried over? Is this a fresh start?
No, fresh start. It's a fresh start.
Message you na. Indirect.
Sorry?
You have to message you na.
Yeah, you have to DM me on my Zoom chat. Okay, I'll be keeping that up. Thank you for reminding. It's pretty great. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Okay, we got the order. The order is from the highest to lowest. Okay, the highest you score from the last round. So the order is from highest to lowest: Parth, Rishabh, Vedant, Lakshya, Atharva, Satvik, Shardul, and Ananya. So can you guys confirm? Cool. You guys would be, so Parth would be answering the first question. He'll be the direct for the first question, followed by Rishabh, Vedant, and so on. So are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? You wanna go?
Cool.
Hello? Oh yeah, sure. Go. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Rishabh. What is your name so that we can, while DMing you?
I'm Siddhant. I think I've written as Quizmaster Siddhant. Have I not? Apologies. Give me 1 second. Yeah, can you see Quizmaster Siddhant, Quizmaster _2 underscore Siddhant?
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's the person you have to.
Quizmaster 2 Siddhant, right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Cool. You're welcome. Give me one moment. Just another moment before we begin. Yep, Lakshya, Vedant. Yeah, I can see your text. You texted me, right? Hello.
Yes, I sent you a text message.
Okay, great. Cool. So we'll begin without further ado. There's pretty much all out of delay. Question 1. Below, this is for Parth, by the way, but the indirect answer. Below is a screenshot of a Twitter reply by a famous entity in the world of entertainment X. The original tweet was by an Indian startup Y. Identify both X and Y. Oh, you cannot? Oh, my apologies. Sorry. Can you see it now? Hello. You guys see it now?
There's
can
a black
see it,
bar
yeah.
Towards the right.
Sorry?
There's a black bar on the right of the screen.
Oh, wow. Oh, can you see it now?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so below is a screenshot of a Twitter reply by a famous entity in the world of entertainment. The original tweet was by an Indian startup Y. Identify both X and Y. Cool. You guys have already had a lot of time, so I'm stopping it by 2 minutes, 2 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2-1. Okay, we're done. Anyone? Okay, so Rishabh, have you got an answer?
It wasn't my question, right?
Oh, my apologies. We
Yeah, it
gave
was
you an
my
answer.
question, right?
Sorry, Parth, have you got an answer?
I'm going to guess and say that X is Tanmay Bhatt and Y is AIB.
Okay. Wow. I'm sorry, sir, but that is wrong. Okay, you guys want to go through a hint once? Look at the font and circle. The picture, there's like some dishes around, there's like circles. You're not gonna get any marks for this, but like there's something is circled around here. And omnipresent is written. Can you guess it now at least? Any guesses?
Oh yeah, Radhika Madan.
I couldn't hear you. Radhika?
Wait 1 second, I think I've forgotten the surname. Yeah, Radhika Apte or what's her name? I've forgotten. It just hit me and then it's just gone.
Wow. So I should tell you this. This meme was pretty popular during the lockdown. So guys, you know कौन है जो पढ़ाई कर रहा था lockdown में. So the answer is Netflix and Zomato. Netflix came up with the meme that Radhika Apte is omnipresent because she's been in literally every single Netflix show, almost every single. And Zomato, being Zomato, jumped onto this and made this sort of like a wordplay, I don't know, which just added names of dishes and they circled Radhika in it. So yeah, before that, let me check who gave me answers. Satvik got it right. And oh, that's about it. So yeah, Satvik, congratulations. You got it right. Okay, cool. Moving on to the next question. This is for Rishabh. I'm right? Am I right? Cool.
Yes.
Okay, great. Rishabh, connect the following two personalities based on a common suffering they both share. Cool. This is Renuka Shahane, an actress, and this is Humayun, a Mughal emperor. And now I'm pretty sure you know this outfit, this getup. It's from a very specific movie. So yeah. I'm getting answers. Satvik, I got your answer. Anaya, I got your answer. Anyone else? Okay, I'm stopping it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Rishabh, do you have any answer?
Yeah, they both died by falling from the, like, she died by falling from the stairs. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Just so you know, we have a hint. She featured in a very popular meme template of 2020-21, which, whereas he is known to suffered a very specific ordeal. Anyone else who want to guess, other than the directs from the hint? Anyone else? You can mic up. You can turn on your mic and say. So this was a meme template, very famous, once again. And this guy is a Mughal emperor, and they both suffered one thing.
I just wanted to ask that you received my indirect, right?
What's your name, sir?
Lakshay.
Yeah, let me check.
I typed it in the starting of the question.
Yes. Lakshya, yes, I got it. Lakshya, Satvik, and Anaya. Those are the three people who got it. I got my indirects. I got your indirect, sorry. So yeah, the answer was was, let's see. Yep, you're right. They both fell down the stairs. Congratulations, you get your 10 points. This is the meme template, which was very famous in lockdown because we all went through this. And Humayun died here. Okay, so funny story. Humayun was going to the library. Okay, he was coming down from the library and he heard the prayer, Muslim prayer, and he bowed down to, as a respect to the God. Unfortunately, the person who designed the library, they made the stairs so big, they made it so thick, and they were like the gap between them was a lot. So he tripped down and he fell down just exactly like Renuka Shanan did, and he died. So yeah, there we go. Falling down the stairs and dying was the answer of Anaya, Satvik, and Lakshya. So they all get it right. Let me just write it down for a sec. Congrats, you guys. You guys are really intelligent. I didn't know about this, honestly. I had to research this. So wow, you guys are big brains. Satvik, Lakshya, and Anaya. Yeah, good. All right. So the next question is for Vedant. Are you ready, Vedant? Feeling good? Are you here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So here's the question. Connect these three pictures. There is a man sitting here. There's Zeroda, and this is something pretty popular from Instagram. Oh, and he's also a famous Afghan author. So yeah, time starts now. Let's go, guys. Anyone? No one's getting anything. Okay, I'll give you one hint since I'm not getting anything. I'll scroll down to here. The hint is that it's a pretty common practice during this season, this festival. Makar Sankranti, Pongal, Magh Bihu, Lohri. Wanna go back again? Famous Afghan author, Zeroda ka logo, and this Instagram thing. Any answers? Okay. Wow, I know this question is dicey, but it's not that dicey. Come on. This is the hint again. I'm showing it once again. No, come on. Okay, unfortunately, I have to stop the time. Mr. Vedant, do you have an answer? Oh, Anaya, sorry to interrupt, but Anaya answered it right on the time. So, okay, I got yours, Anaya. Rishabh, do you have an Vedant, do you have an answer? My apologies.
I guess it's related to cooking, I guess.
It's related to?
Cooking.
Cooking. Is that your answer? Final answer?
Yes, maybe.
Okay. Can't believe this, but the answer was kite. Makar Sankranti has kites all around. Zeroda ka logo is sort of like a kite. Insta Reels and Khaled Hosseini. This guy was Khaled Hosseini, author of The Kite Runner. I know the first three hints were pictures were a bit dicey, but I thought the Makar Sankranti one should have got you one. Wow. Oh, and also, yeah, Anaya did get it right. Congratulations, Anaya. You get another indirect. You are on a roll, Anaya. So the question goes to the next question now goes to Lakshya, who's already got it indirect. Lakshya, this is your question.
Yes.
It is well known that Bollywood made the greatest impression on Soviet cinema goers. Between 1954 and 1991, more than 200 Indian films were imported into the Soviet Union. The image given here is of a vinyl disc of Raj Kapoor's Avara from the Soviet Union and is rather unusual for a certain reason. It belongs to a genre called bone music, unique to the USSR. So what is unusual about this disc? Look at the disc, look at the genre, look at the disc, how it looks a bit bizarre, it looks a bit different. Any indirects. Okay, I received from Vedant, I received indirect from Anaya. Oh, my bad. Okay. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time's up. Mr. Lakshya, do you have an answer?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna guess that it's an X-ray of Raj Kapoor's chest.
Okay. Wow, rather very specific. Okay, but like you guessed. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a ray of hope for you guys. Go to look at the image, name of the genre, use your imagination. Anyone else who wants to answer? Anyone else? You can mic up. If I give you this, you won't be marked for this, so you can say it out if you want, even the indirect ones. Seeing none, I believe I'll go. So Lakshya, your answer was quite specific, but I'm gonna consider it. It's the record is made of X-rays, not specific to Raj Kapoor, but yeah, it's made from X-rays. I don't think the Soviet Union is gonna have X-ray reports of Raj Kapoor. So yeah, the record is made from X-ray plates. I'll give you, this is the explanation. I'll just summarize it for you. So basically, in Soviet Union, Stalin had banned everything which is Western because it's imperialist and blah, blah, whatnot. So every time you ban something, the people start an underground racket. That's a truth for sure. Ask America about alcohol and prohibition. Ask Cuba about internet. They just do it. Okay. So the underground racket started of smuggling Western disc of music and movies. But vinyl was dangerous because it was pretty rare to find in Russia because petroleum was used for industrial and other purposes. So what we started is this guy, 19-year-old sound engineer, Ruslan Boguslavsky, my apologies. He started to bootleg Western albums on X-rays, not as on vinyl. And he did like for 20 years, he made 1 million bootlegs on X-ray film. And he made everything about even Indian movies, classical, Beach Boys. And unfortunately, he got caught and he spent 5 years imprisoned in Siberia. So he went to the Gulag. Sorry for that. But yeah, pretty innovative. So about the scoring, my apologies. Lakshya got it right. I'm going to consider it right. Shardul got it right. Anaya got it right again. And Vedant got it right. So you guys get +5. Let me just write it down. And Nana got +5. Shardul got a +5. And Vedant, you got a direct. So yeah, you get +10. I'm talking. Sorry, my bad. +10. Oh shit. Okay, sorry about that. You get +10. The indirects get +10. You get -5 if it's wrong. Sorry guys, even I'm having a tough day. Vedant, Anaya +10. Shardul +10. Vedant gets Vedant. You get a +10. Anyone else? Yep, that's about it. Anaya, Shardul, and Vedant, you guys get +10. Okay, moving on. This question is for Atharva. Question 5. Atharva, you ready? Okay, honestly, let's go.
Yeah.
NX was a small Indian copper coin. The coin was first introduced by Sher Shah Suri during his rule of India between 1540 and 1545, along with the moher, which was called to the gold coin, and rupeya, which was called to the silver coin. The Mughal emperor standardized this coin along with the other two coins, rupeya and moher, so that they could consolidate the monetary system across India. The conversion rate for X and rupee was that a rupee was divided into 40 X's. So 40 X's became 1 rupee. Now, another hint is that the popular story talks about how by the time the British took over, the coin X had very little value left. So little that the soldiers often made fun to it by using it as an expression popular to this day. So give me X. I got an answer from Rishabh. Anyone else who has to answer? I got an answer from Laksha. I got an answer from Parth. Come on, any answers? Lakshya, I got your answer. Parth, I got your answer. Rishabh, I got your answer. Okay, so I am closing it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So the question was for Atharva. Mr. Atharva, do you have an answer?
I'm gonna guess it's Chavanni.
Chavanni, it's your answer. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint anyways. Okay, this is a hint. It's an image from a popular film, Gone with the Wind. It is arguably the most popular dialogue from this movie. Frankly, my dear, something, something, something. And you guys getting any answer? Is it making it clearer?
I don't give a damn, right?
Who's that?
Parth.
Right. So you are right. Chavanni is a wrong answer. I'm so sorry, Atharva. It is a dam or a dam. A dam was a copper coin, which is 40 of those make it a rupee. And the Britishers thought it was like, can't give a damn, which became to not give a damn. And that's a line from this popular movie. I'm sure you guys know it. I don't. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna say whoever got it right from the indirects, Lakshya, you got it wrong. It's not Athane, it's dam. Sorry about that. Parth, you got it right. Rishabh, you got it right. Yeah, that's about it. Anaya, you didn't. This is the second answer which Anaya didn't indirect. So yeah, that's how good she is in this round. Okay. Anyways, moving on to Satvik. Mr. Satvik, this is your question. An appropriate title for this comic strip. This looks like a bird. It's taking over fish. It's hunting for a fish. And the fish is saying something. Come on. Look at the picture very carefully and come up with a good caption. You have time for this. Take a breather. This one's not about general knowledge. It's just, and also the hint that the quizmaster has given to us is just a rearrangement of the title of a book, a very famous book. So yeah, come on. Any answer? Okay, no answers for this. Come on. Think of a very popular classic book involving a bird. And look at what the fish is doing. What is it saying? Any indirects? Any indirects? Okay, seeing none, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. The book which I'm referring to is by an author called Harper Lee. Harper Lee. I'm pretty sure you guys know it by now, which book I'm talking about. And all you have to do is just switch the words, rearrange the words for the caption of this image. Okay, I got a indirect from Parth, from Anaya. Wow, Anaya. And Parth. Okay. Any more answers? Come on. I'm giving you like 10 seconds more now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Time's up. Time's up. Question was for Atharva. Atharva, do you have an answer? Sorry?
No, it was not for me.
Sorry, Satvik, sorry. I am so bad at this. Satvik.
Is it bird mocking?
Sorry?
Is it bird mocking?
Do you know the book? Do you know the book? The name of the book?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that bird mocking, and yeah, you just have to rearrange it. Can you try rearranging it? The name of the book according to this.
Bird killing a mocking fish.
Okay. Give me a second. Yeah. Sorry. Anaya, you already answered. Atharva, you answered it too late. I'm sorry. I think Anaya was the last person I had got. I'm going to take that only. Okay, so the answer was, you guys are right with the book. The caption is to mock a killing bird. So the name of the book being To Kill a Mockingbird, and the fish here is saying, oh sure, grab a defenseless fish while he is looking, big tough guy. Technically this is mocking. I don't know what that accent was, but moving on. So yeah, because the fish was mocking the bird which was killing, and there was the caption being the mock a killing bird. But for this, I'm taking answers, whoever even gave the answer, the Kill a Mockingbird as the name of the book. So that's sorry, Parth and Atharva, you guys were too late. Anaya, wait, Parth, you answered it twice, didn't you?
Yeah, the second time I thought you asked informally, right? Like after the thing was done.
Okay. You could have said it now. You could have said it on
yeah.
mic. Okay. So Atharva, you are still down. Kill a Mockingbird. Anaya and Parth, you guys got it right. And I'm taking the direct answer as well because he got the book right. Satvik gets 10, and that will be Parth and Anaya.
So do I get this point?
Who is it? Who are you talking about?
Yeah. Satvik, I just.
Yeah. You gave the name of the book, right? Yeah, I'm considering that too. Cool. Now the question goes to Shardul. Shardul, are you ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go. Ooh, this one's dicey. You're in good luck, Shardul. What's significant about these pictures? So I'm gonna show there are more pictures. This is a picture. This is a very blurry picture. This also is a blurry picture. Okay, all of these pictures seem to be very blurry for some reason. And wait, is there more? Yep, there is more. Yep. So yeah, these are some animals. Some pictures are very blurry. Like see this. This is blurry. This seems to be very clearer, at least for some. These are not so clear. Oh, and these pictures are released by a specific website, a particular website. And I've been told to say that look at this picture quality. I mean, all of them are for animals. That's what I can say for at least. But they are blurry, they are pixelated, and not even uniformly pixelated, differently pixelated. Like, I don't think you can even see what animal we are talking about here. And on the other hand, this picture of an elephant, this looks pretty clear. So what do you think is the underlying theme of this picture? Okay. Anyone answering? Okay, I'll give you guys another hint. There is a red tape here on all of these pictures. The red tape has a number hidden underneath it, and that number is very important pertaining to those animals and how blurry these pictures are. Okay, I got enter. Okay, Atharva. Atharva, you got it. Vedant, you got it. I mean, I got your answer. And well, okay, I cannot be more. I'm sorry, I cannot give any more hints, even though I want you guys to. The quiz master is gonna kill me, the ex-quiz master. But yeah, time's about to be up. It's about like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done. So, Shardul, Lord, do you have an answer?
It's related to some encyclopedia, like wildlife encyclopedia.
Okay, but like, what do you think is the theme? What do you think the message, like the pictures are trying to say? The pictures do came from a website, but like something wildlife related. But like, what's the theme?
Has to do with something like pixels only, I think.
Okay. So, is that your final answer, or do you want to say anything about more about
encyclopedia?
Okay, so pixels on an encyclopedia. Is that your answer?
Like pictures of wild animals from encyclopedia, like some online encyclopedia.
Okay, so that is a final answer. It could have been a bit more specific. The number of pixels in each image is the number of species left in that file. That's how the answer was. But I'm taking answers such as endangered and they're getting extinct. So Atharva and Vedant, you guys got it right. Well, I'll show you the picture. Hey, give me 1 second. Let me do this first. Okay. So yeah, be there. So look at this picture. This was an African wild dog. There are about 3,000 to 5,500 remaining. So the number of pixels in this picture are about that 3,550. Armored leopard, just because there are only 60 remaining, you can't even see it. And that's probably what's going to happen. You're probably not going to see this animal again. This is mind-blowingly innovative and brilliant idea from this. Bengal tiger, this was a Bengal tiger, about 2,500 remaining. Asian elephant, thankfully, a lot of them are remaining, but which is why this is very clear. And blue whale, estimated to about 10,000 to 25,000 remaining. So it's a green sea turtle. So yeah, the underlying images they're trying to say, the message was that these animals are getting extinct. They're very endangered. There are only so many of these remaining. So yeah, pretty cool idea. And the creators of the magazines and the website, these guys are brilliant. So were Vedant and Atharva because they got it right. So moving on to the last question of this for Anaya. Anaya, you've been answering a lot of these questions, so we saved the best for the last. Let's go. This great Indian novel is a satirical novel by none other than our unofficial English teacher, Dr. Shashi Tharoor. It is a work of fiction that makes use of characters from mythology, Mahabharata, and etc. And they could be of entities, okay? They might be people, they might be not, from modern Indian history. They're transformed into characters of mythology. So, for example, Mahatma Gandhi is like the Bhishma Pitamaha, because I think the idea behind it was like Bhishma Pitamaha was like the godfather of the whole Mahabharata series, and Mahatma Gandhi is like the Pitamaha of our India, of our country. Indian media is represented by Arjuna. Indian army is embodied by Bhim, because Bhim represents power, probably. And also notice this, how the word Mahabharata translates to great Indian novel, which was also kind of a hint by Dr. Shashi Tharoor. Now, in this novel, Draupadi is a character called Draupadi Mokharashi. Draupadi Mokharashi. I'll say this again. Draupadi in this novel is a character called Draupadi Mokharashi. What or who is she supposed to represent? Now, I know, Anna, it's probably the toughest question of this round. And I'm glad you are the one answering it, because you've been answering a lot of this already. So understand the broad concept and read the question carefully. That's all I'll say for this. And remember, like, Shashi Tharoor is like a big brain guy. His humor is like advanced. Think like him if you can. Okay, Shardul, I got an answer from Shardul. Vedant, I got your answer. Draupadi in this novel is a character called Draupadi Mokharashi. His name was Draupadi Mokharashi. She represents something very important, a pretty unique feature of our country. And it could be anything. Okay, it can be a person, it can be a entity, it can be anything. See, don't focus to just people. You can think about anything. Okay. Cool.
Yes,
You still have
okay.
time. You still have around 5 seconds.
Okay. Does it represent non-violent struggle, non-violent resistance?
Okay, wait. Is this Anaya?
Yes, that's me.
Okay. Now you had like time wasn't up, but now it is up. So yeah, what's your answer, ma'am?
Non-violent resistance.
Non-violent resistance. Okay. That's a pretty good answer, honestly. But let's look. Nope. I'm so sorry, Anaya. You got a lot of these questions right, but this you got wrong. The answer is democracy. And the reason I was saying Draupadi Mokharashi over and over and over again, because you can kind of say, I can probably say democracy from that word. Draupadi Mokharashi. Draupadi. So
it was right in front of our eyes.
Yep. See, that's why it's called like the ex-quizmaster's quarter. And
Yes,
remember the instruction. It was
Shashi Tharoor after all.
so the whole, yeah, exactly. Democracy was Draupadi, and freedom of speech was just, you're just stripping away democracy by freedom of speech. Hope you get it. I cannot. I'm not up to this level. I'm sorry. I'm just a normal guy. So that concludes the end of round 2. It was pretty fun hanging out with you guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna be there for the round 3 as well. But 2 of you guys are not gonna be there. So we'll come up, we'll total up. Just imagine like a 5-minute commercial break. Think of your sponsors, not VPM, and anyone who wants to sponsor us. Sorry, we'll come up with the results, and we'll come up with the people who got eliminated and people who go to the next round. So be right back. So is there anyone who want to say?
Yeah, for the last question.
Right. Oh, so for the okay. So Parth got it right. Vedant, constitution was wrong. Shardul, you said India, which is also wrong. Rishabh, you've already this is not, you just get one shot. So Rishabh, you said democracy. Oh, you got it right. Okay, great. Rishabh got it right. Rishabh, you are genius. Okay, Parth got it wrong.
Oh, I wrote general public and democracy, so like that should count, right?
Right. This is, you don't give you 2 chances, so You get even one. You are an indirect, right?
Well,
Only one
it's
chance.
it's basically the same thing, right? Democracy, general public. And like the last answer should count, right? Because like we have a time frame.
Okay, so general public is present everywhere, even when there is no democracy. There was general public in Soviet Union. Democracy relies on the general public. Yes, democracy is like the power given to the elected leaders chosen by the general public. But no, I cannot give you that right. So
that was my last answer, right? You should consider the last answer.
I'm sorry.
Your first answer was
Democracy was my last answer. That's the last thing I wrote in the chat.
But I'm sorry. I'm gonna consider the first one general public because that's what the first thing you gave to me.
All right.
Sorry if that's the rules, man. I can't help it.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah, I will be back. We'll do the counting and see who got eliminated and be right back. Cool. This was fun, you guys. Guys, people who I'm hoping you guys kept score. If you guys so DM me on the Zoom chat just to verify. Okay, and I'm just gonna put this picture here right here because a good clickbait. That's right for you. Okay, DM me. Okay, we're back. So before I tell you guys about who got qualified or not, everyone, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about it? What do you guys feel about this quiz? Think it's interesting? Do you think it's fun?
Lot of fun.
Oh, great. How are the questions of this round?
Okay,
I'm
the
pretty
second
sure
round
the
was
quiz-
much harder, at least for me.
Yeah. Compliments for the quiz master. I'm pretty sure you.
What was said at the start of the quiz that the hints will be hidden in the questions was very true.
Yeah. I was shocked to read stuff. Vedant. Honestly, we are shocked too. These questions are incredibly tough. I would have checked out on like the first round itself. You guys are pretty like I'll tell you this, we were contemplating a lot whether to give you this question or not because they were very difficult. But you guys are like geniuses, man. We absolutely underestimated you, which is why we have another round. So like this is not getting over any soon. So yeah, I've got the people who got the list. I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna make it a bit dramatic. So I'm gonna just say the order which is gonna qualify for the next round. Apologies. So the people who are gonna go for the next round in the decreasing order of the scores, highest to lowest scores. First is Anaya. Wow, congratulations. Then it is Satwik. The third is Rishabh. Yeah, Rishabh, my boy, you're still going ahead. So fourth is Parth. Fifth being Vedant. And the last is Lakshya. So I'm so sorry, Atharva and Shadul, but you guys are going out. But I'm really proud of you guys. You guys did really well. All of you guys are winners for me. So yeah, virtual round of applause from my side. I'm sure the chat would be doing the same. So yeah, all of you six, two of you guys, Shadul and Atharva, your journey ends here. Thank you for joining us. The rest of you guys, we have another surprise for you guys. Round 6 is also a bit creative. So I'm gonna start with it right away because I'm the host and we still don't have any commercials. Let me just write you around on the order. Okay, so Anaya, Satwik, Rishabh, Parth, Vedant, and Lakshya. Cool. You guys are here. All 6 of you guys are here. You guys ready? So let me just start the third round. And it is this. And go. Let's go. The third round for the DLA Quiz 2022. Third round is we're down to final 6 contestants. Congratulations. This is the last round, by the way. There's only one winner here. This round is a spin the wheel round, though. We're going to have a wheel and we're going to spin it. So according to your scores, you'll get a chance to spin the wheel. High scorers get to go first. And by you'll get a chance to spin, I mean, I'll do it on behalf of you. So yeah, that's how it works. All the participants can answer in the same way as previous rounds. And scoring remains the same, pounds for bounce. So and indirects can answer, they get +10, the same thing. They get a +10 if they get it right, -5 if they get it wrong. The directs have to answer it and they get +10 if they get it right, but it's 0 if you get it wrong. Okay, you get a 0, sorry. So yeah, the only twist being there is a wheel. Can you see the wheel here? Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, there you go. That's a wheel. Before we begin, okay, something glitched out. My apologies. How do you feel about this? Let me just do this pretty quickly. Yeah. So yeah, you guys have any doubts? Any about this round? So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a wheel that's just gonna decide which category. There are 6 categories of questions. Okay, there are 6 categories. I'll show you the choices. Good question, sir. Wait a second. Someone forgot to put the wheel. Okay,
Hello?
so hello, hi.
Just the rules aren't a bit clear.
Okay, I'll explain it again. So this is the wheel. There are 6 categories here. Okay. The first person who goes is Anaya, according to your scoring from the previous rounds. And again, clean slate. You start from 0 from this round. So Anaya gets to go first. She gets to pick up. She gets to spin this wheel, and she gets a question from the category which we get from the wheel. There are 6 categories: pop culture, mix, logos 2.0, India, history, and sports. The scoring format and question format is the same. There'll be one question. The directs have to answer it. They get +10 if they get it right. They get 0. They don't get negatively marked if they get it wrong. But for the indirects one, the people who can answer me through DMs, they get +10 if they get it right, but -5 if they get it wrong. Okay. So are there any more doubts? Or am I very clear? Guys? Any doubts? Thank you, Vedant, for your
We
question.
understood it.
Okay, cool. So the first person here is Anaya. Anaya, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Anaya. You've been scoring a lot. You have seemed pretty confident even in the indirect scoring. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about your chances?
Well, I have a 1/6 chance of getting a topic here.
Oh, that's right. You got your probability right.
That is all I'll say. I'm fine.
Do you have any preferred choice here?
No.
No. So you are either good at all of it or terrible at everything. All of this, either good or terrible. That's what you're trying to say.
I don't want to bias myself before the categories allotted. So I'll go evenly with everything.
Okay, great. Well, your strength is in the indirect scoring as well. So I'm pretty sure you'll score in that also. So let's go. You ready?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. Sports. That's sports for you. Let me roll out the sports question, and that'll be something somewhere here. Wait a second. Yeah, there you go. Sports. The following man is a 3-time Paralympic medalist. Which discipline has he excelled at?
Okay, I'm free to answer.
You can answer it after the timer gets over. Let the indirects answer first. You seem pretty confident about this. Okay, indirects, any answer. I'm sure you guys watched Olympics last year, right? Okay, Rishabh, I got your answer. Any more indirects? Okay, I think the time's up in 5. Okay, I got another answer. Vedant. Parth, we need the discipline, not the name. Come on, answer quickly if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm so sorry, Parth, your answer is not taken. Vedant, I got your answer. So yeah, I got 3 answers. Give me a second. Okay, Anaya, what's her answer?
So the discipline he has excelled in is the javelin throw in the Paralympics. The sir who is present here is Devendra Jhajaria, who is a 3-time medalist, twice gold medal, and this time he won a silver medal. But this time it was his personal best. So even though it was a silver, it was ultimately a victory for us, I would say.
Wow. Okay, I got lost. What was your answer?
My
I'm sorry.
answer was
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You are genius. You probably even gave away the hint. Yep, you literally said the hint. Wow. He was aiming for a third goal in 2021 Paralympics, but settled for a silver. This sport was India's sport of the year in a way. So yeah, I'm pretty sure people who watch Olympics know that the sport was trending. And by trending, I mean it was featured in a cred ad. So I think that counts as trending. So yeah, the sport is, Anaya, you're damn right, javelin. The name was also right, but unfortunately, we do not give extra points for all the other stuff you said, even though it's right. So, but yeah, javelin, you're right, Anaya. Congratulations. I'll say whoever the people who got it right other than Anaya, and they are Vedant and Rishabh. But I'm so sorry, but like, excuse me for a sec. Hi, I'm so sorry. There was a doorbell. So yeah, the people who got it right, the Vedant and Rishabh, you guys get +10. Sorry, and you get it right. Vedant and Rishabh. Okay, so thank you, Anaya. You are amazing, but like we're gonna move on to Satvik now. Satvik, are you here? Yeah, remove sports. Okay, so yeah, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about your chances? How do you feel about this spinner wheel thing?
I think I'm equally bad at everything here.
Oh, that's my man. That's someone like me. Finally, I found that. So, okay, do you want to start?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Logo. Ooh. Thanks. So, okay, wait. The next questions are here. Wait, this is sports, right? I'll just take this off. Yeah, there you go. Next. These are 4 pictures. There, you have to find the similarity between them, the connection between them. Okay, time starts now. All the indirects can answer me. I'm waiting for your answers. This guy is Yudhishthir, the eldest Pandav in Mahabharata, and he was known for something very specific. I'm pretty sure all you guys know who these guys are. Okay. This is pretty popular. It's seen in like all the Indian buildings, on I think even on currency notes it's there. Even on coins, this structure is there. And this is a rapper. So, okay. You guys. Okay. Vedant, Parth, Rishabh, I got your answers. Any more indirects? Any more? The time's getting up. Time's getting up. Time's fleeting. Anaya, the common theme between them, the one thing common between them. You're very close, but I'm not gonna take this answer. Sorry. And time's getting up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, Satvik, Mr. Satvik, do you have an answer?
Not really. I'll just take a wild guess.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. You said you'll be marked for this. Go ahead.
Honesty.
Okay. Cool. Honesty. So the answer is Satya. I'm so sorry, and I'm not going to take the other answer you said. You already given once. Satyameva Jayate is the answer. This is Satyameva Jayate. This is South Indian actor Satya. Yudhishthir, he is known for saying truth. And this guy, rapper, is Divine, and his one of his songs is Satya. So, Satvik, I'll take honesty, but Satyameva Jayate, truth is also right. Honesty is right. Satyameva Jayate is unfortunately not, Anaya. So the people who got it right are Vedant, Rishabh, Parth. Yeah, that's about it. And Satvik, you said honesty, right? So that's also right. Okay, let me just mark it for you guys. Satvik, yes, you get points for honesty. Got a minus. This is Anaya's first -5. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. But gets it right. Anyone else? Rishabh. So confirming once again, Rishabh get it right, Satvik get it right for as a direct, Parth and Vedant get it right. Yeah, that's about it. So thank you, Satvik. Moving on to the next person, which is Rishabh. Hi, Rishabh. Do you have any
Hi.
bias here? Do you have any favorite one?
I'm good at history and India.
Okay, you're good at
Now let's see.
history and India. Okay, let's
I'm
hope
good at
you
history and
get
India,
that.
and I'm not good at my luck.
You were, oh, I was just gonna say you were damn right about the fact that you're not good with your luck, but apparently you are. You got a history question, so
Thanks.
you feeling happy?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Let's see. It depends on the question, right?
Yeah. Okay. So let's go. Here's the history question. Ooh, this one's good. This I'm gonna show you, put you an audio conversation. It's an audio about a conversation which took place between two people. Question mein nahi diya, but I'm just gonna say it's Indira Gandhi and Rakesh Sharma. So I'll play the audio, and you guys tell me what the answer of the question is. Wait, let me put. Can you guys hear this? Let me tell. Just tell me.
से पूछती हूँ, जमीन पर तो आपकी ट्रेनिंग बहुत कठिन रही और एक वैसा ही वातावरण बनाया गया जैसे कि अंतरिक्ष में होता है। अब आप वास्तव में अंतरिक्ष में हैं, तो क्या वैसी ही हालत है या कुछ अलग-अलग?
Could you guys hear that? Hello, participants.
Yes, that was audible.
Yes.
Okay, it was perfect, right? I'm gonna play it again. I just wanted to confirm so that we don't waste our time here. Okay, great. I'll play it again.
पूछने हैं, लेकिन थोड़ी से पूछती हूँ। जमीन पर तो आपकी ट्रेनिंग बहुत कठिन रही और एक वैसा ही वातावरण बनाया गया जैसे कि अंतरिक्ष में होता है। अब आप वास्तव में अंतरिक्ष में हैं, तो क्या वैसी ही हालत है या कुछ अलग लग रहा है? पहले तो मैं भारत के नागरिक होने के नाते आपको धन्यवाद देता हूं और मेरे क्रू मेंबर्स भी मेरे साथ आपको धन्यवाद देते हैं आपकी बधाई के लिए। जैसे आपने कहा हमारी ट्रेनिंग और रवीश मल्होत्रा की और मेरी दोनों की ट्रेनिंग काफी मुश्किल थी, मगर अभी हमें आके पता लग रहा है कि ये जो ट्रेनिंग हमें मिली ये ट्रेनिंग जरूरी थी, क्योंकि हमारी डॉकिंग मैनूवर है बगैर किसी तकलीफ के हमें तो ऐसे लगा जैसे कि हम सिमुलेटर में ही बैठे हुए हैं। तो ये हमें सब बताता है कि जो ट्रेनिंग हुई है कड़ी ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत थी, जिसकी वजह से हम बगैर किसी तकलीफ के सक्सेसफुल डॉकिंग कर पाए हैं। ऊपर से भारत कैसा दिखता है आपको? जी सर
Okay. So you guys heard it?
Yes.
Okay. So the question, this is a two-part question. So the woman, Indira Gandhi, she asked him a question. ऊपर से भारत कैसा दिखता है आपको? What is the second person's reply to the question? This is question A. And okay, we'll answer. Question B is, who is the writer of the song which was quoted by Rakesh Sharma? So this question was for Rishabh. You're a history buff. I hope you got it right. Let's see the indirects. Anaya, could you? Okay, Anaya, okay, Path, give it away. I need both the answers, one below the other. So if you can do that, that'd be great.
When we press enter, like the message goes, we can't put one below the other.
Okay, fair. As long as you give both the answers right in time, then it's fine. Okay. So, okay, I got answers from, okay. Give me a sec. Okay, so I got answers from Parth. I got answers from Anaya. I got answers from Satvik. I got an answer from, yep, that's about it. And I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're done. So, sorry. Yes, Risha, do you have an answer?
सजी हुई दुल्हन की जैसा दिखता है.
Sorry.
दुल्हन सजी हुई दुल्हन.
Okay, and what's the answer for your second question? Who's the writer of the song?
I couldn't hear the song, so but if I guess it might be Lata Mangeshkar.
No. Oh, okay. So she is the writer of the song. You're saying that. Is that your final answer, sir?
Yeah, it's my final answer.
Okay, let's go. Safety first, as usual. Answer was Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara. And the answer, that song was written by Sir Muhammad Iqbal. That was a pretty famous conversation. It was, I think, I read it in a lot of articles, but then again, I'm a boomer. So yeah, so this question was answered. I'm sorry, Risha, we are not gonna take that answer. From the indirect ones, I think everyone got both the answers right. Yeah, Parth, you got it right. Anaya, you got it right. Satvik, you only got one part right. Satvik, you didn't write the name of the person who wrote this. You didn't write Sir Muhammad Iqbal. So I'm gonna count only one. So for Parth, you get +1. You, Anaya, you get another +1. And who else is there? Yep, that's about it. Satvik, you got one answer correct. So this is like, you got the other one, you didn't even attempt it, so that counts as wrong. So just +0. The story is like, if you get one right and you get one wrong, it's like +5 and -5, so it just boils up down to 0. So yeah, Satvik, you get a 0. Cool, are we fine with that? So okay, thank you so much, Rishabh. Moving on to Parth. Hi, Parth.
Hi.
Hi. How are you feeling? How do you think about your chances?
I don't know. There are just 3 topics left.
Yep.
And
And do you have any bias?
no, all of these topics are too vast. I can't actually have a bias towards any.
Yeah.
Like, there's always something to learn.
Okay. Excuse me 1 second. I'm so sorry, you guys. I had to answer that. I'm the only one here at my house, and we can't afford a studio. You guys know it. So okay, but
Hi.
yeah, okay. You want me to start?
Yeah, spin it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, spin. Oh, you got India. Feel happy about it?
Yeah. Let's just see how the questions are.
Okay, cool. So getting to the question. Okay, I'm standing under a rail bridge in the Riasi district, Jammu and Kashmir, India. It's the world's highest rail bridge, even higher than Eiffel Tower of Paris. In April 2021, the rail bridge's arch, which you can see here, was completed and it is expected to open to rail traffic in December 2022. What is its name? So you got a couple of seconds to answer this. Indirects, you guys can answer it if you want. I'm going to say it again. The bridge is in Jammu and Kashmir. It is the highest rail bridge. I mean, frankly, anything you build in Jammu and Kashmir is supposed to be highest, but it's even the surprising fact is it's even higher than Eiffel Tower. Okay, I got an answer from Rishabh. Okay. Any more indirects? Okay, time's running. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop. Okay, Mr. Parth, do you have an answer?
I don't know this one, but I'm just gonna guess. Is it let's just say Srinagar Bridge. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. I don't know this one.
No, it's fine if you can guess. You are not getting negatively marked for this. This is like mains ka paper. It's fine. Sorry, CET ka paper. I'm so old. Okay. Hints. I'll just give you the hints. Anyone if I want to say it. It's named after the river that spans, which is 359 meters below it. So yeah, this bridge is underneath the river. It's over a river. That's like 359 meters above below it. Okay, so anyone wants to guess? I mean, right now it's like easy. Any river from Jammu and Kashmir, which you know, probably would be the name of the bridge. Anyone wants to answer?
Are we being negatively marked for this?
No, that's it. You aren't getting any marks for this. It's informal. It's fun.
Is it Satluj?
Okay, Satluj. Any more guesses? Okay, seeing none, we're just gonna skip to the answer. It's Chena Bridge. The answer was given by Rishabh. Congratulations. You get a +10. So sorry, Parth. Srinagar doesn't count as the answer, and neither was Satluj. But don't worry, Anna, you won't be marked for this. So yeah, that's about it. It's the highest bridge. Oh, I think this railroad bridge connects Katra to Jammu Tawi. I've been to Jammu Tawi. I know that was the last station up in the north. but because of this bridge, the building which they're building right now, the last station up, the northest last station up there for railways would be Katra. So yeah, that's pretty good for the people who go to Vaishno Devi and all. It's a savior for them. So moving on to thank you, Parth. Moving on to Mr. Vedant. Hi, you got only 2 options. How do you feel?
I don't know. I'm good about logos, but not sure about it.
Oh, don't feel bad. Do you have any bias? Are you a pop culture fan?
I don't know, but I am a fan, but not that good. I can answer every question.
Okay. So, you want to begin?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. And this will give you logos. So you're gonna have to answer logos question. Are you ready? Cool, let's go. Okay, these are 9 logos and you have to connect them. Time starts now. Let's go. I'm pretty sure you've seen some of them. Yes. Am I getting any indirect answers? No, not yet. Come on, guys. I got 1 answer from Anaya. Great. Any other answers? Okay, time's running. Got about 10 seconds left. Come on. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time's up. Okay, Mr. Vedant, do we have an answer?
Okay, but it is a car logo.
Sorry?
Car logo brand.
Which logo?
Car.
EAR, TAR.
CAR.
Oh, you think these are logos of cars, car brands?
No, I don't know. That's why I'm just guessing.
Do you want to give a final answer?
Yes.
That's your logo. That's your answer. My bad. Car brands. Okay, so that answer is unfortunately wrong. The correct answer is metros. These are the logos of different metros of different cities of India. I think one of them actually got it right. Oh, Anaya got it right. Wow. So this was question 5. Anaya got this 10. Okay, cool. So moving on to the last question, and Lakshya, I'm sorry, you don't have an option with the wheel. If you want for fun, you can just spin it. Wow, you got pop culture. Wow. Lucky you. Okay, we're done with this. Okay, so are you ready for the pop culture? You have anything to say?
If I had to choose from all the 6 categories at the beginning, I would have gone with pop culture. So I guess it's kind of lucky.
God. Wow.
Especially since this round hasn't been my friend. Let's see what happens. The questions have been very difficult so far.
Good for you. Hope you get this one right. Considering you wanted this, so let's go. Pop culture question. Name this woman in this picture, and you have to name the country of her origin as well. Okay. She was a singer-songwriter. She was a lawyer. She was also a social activist. She and her brother sold more than 65 million records worldwide in the 80s. She's also called the queen of pop and disco pop. And she's the first person from a country to win India's Filmfare Award for Best Female Playback Singer. And she currently remains as the youngest person recipient of the Filmfare Award till date. Okay. Her debut album was released in '81. It was in 14 different countries worldwide and became the best-selling Asian pop record at the time. Wow. She was kind of like the BTS of 80s, probably. Except she's just all her and her brother, not in that band. The album led her to be the first singer from a country to make it to the British charts. Oh, we already have an answer. Let me at least finish the answer, guys. Rishabh got an answer. She is the pride of a nation. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds. She is the pride of a nation. वो अपनी मुल्क की नाज है, फक्र है उसके मुल्क को उस पर. And also, Rishabh, you got one answer right. You have to give me two answers: the name and the country of origin. Okay, I think that's about time. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds more though. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Okay. Lakshya, you have an answer? I hope you have an answer.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh man. Sad. Wish I could have helped you, but do you want to guess? I mean, you're not getting negative marks for this. So
I cannot even guess because this face is unknown to me, and any names that I do know already have a face associated with them.
Oh, okay.
And the description does not make any sense to me either.
Okay, cool. So since none of the other people answered it, the answer was okay. Before giving the answer, do you want to try this?
Hello.
Thing? Hi, Rishabh. Wait.
I actually answered it.
No, yeah, none of them other than Rishabh. I acknowledged you, right?
Acha, okay.
Okay, sorry. Do you want to try with the hint? Anyone? Unofficial. Unofficially. Name of a debut album was Disco Divan, and one of its songs remake was used in Bollywood's 2012 film Student of the Year.
Okay, I don't know her name, but the way you have presented till now, I think she must be from Pakistan.
Okay, what gave it that? What gave it away?
The way you said uske mulk ki nyaz hai, because that's perfect Urdu and it does seem Pakistani.
I just wanted to switch things a little.
Disco Diwali is the Hindi song, so someone someone having perfect Hindi pronunciation should be around India. So that's all I can make out from the question.
Okay, wow. Miss Sherlock Holmes, I'm so sorry. If you would have answered it before, I probably would have given marks for this, but you cannot. You don't get marks for this. The answer is Nazia Hassan from Pakistan. You were right about the Pakistan bit though, but that wasn't all we needed. We needed the name, and Rishabh got it right. Rishabh, you are a genius of 80s pop. Okay. Rishabh, you get it right. None of you guys, other people, you get any marks for this. So thank you, Lakshya. Hope you had fun. Hope every one of you guys had fun. The questions were a bit difficult, but don't blame us. We are just the host. Blame these quizmasters, but they did a really good job, honestly. Nikhil Jain, the ex-quizmaster, he helped us till the very last second of yesterday. We were up till 12 and he was helping us do it because he is the OG quizmaster. He was the one who gave you round 2 question. Then along with Meera, she helped us a lot too in the meet yesterday. And the other quizmasters being Vaishnavi Shingne, Nikhil Sharma. Oh, why is my name there? That's right, I'm also quizmaster. Aditya Matre, Richa Deshpande, and all the other DLA core team members. Thank you so much for all the logistics members, for the design team members, and other core members for helping us with this event. You guys were the best. And we are just the hosts. We are just the ones who come upon the phase, but you guys, logistics and the other people are the ones who do the background work. So yeah, thank you, Vedant. Great. Thank you for that. Great job done, everyone. So we'll tally up your scores. We will come up with the winner. Let me just give me one moment. I have something fun for you guys. Don't leave. Wait, we have something fun for you guys. Give me a sec. Give me 1 second. Guys, if you've tallied your own scores, can you DM it to me? Just to cross verify. Sure. Thank you. I got 3 from Parth, I got from Anaya, I got from Vedant, I got it from Satvik, and I got a Lakshya. I think I need one more. Yeah, from Rishabh. Okay, yeah, got it. Cool. Thank you. Be right back. And we are back from our non-existent commercial break. So so I talked to my Logis members and the people who've been keeping up score, and it says that we have a tiebreaker. We have a tie. So we have a tie between Parth and Vedant. Parth and Vedant, are you here?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Hi. So I'm hi, Parth and Vedant. How do you guys feel? You guys are tied to a place. So wait a second. So yeah, how do you guys feel? First of all, I think it was Vedant who said you weren't even so you were surprised you couldn't come up to here, right? Hi,
I'm
Vedant.
totally shocked about that.
Yeah, you were totally surprised I came up till here. So
Yes.
how do you feel? You are in a tiebreaker right now. So like,
I'm
believe
literally
your luck.
literally
Mhm.
checking right now.
Your voice is cracking a bit. I'm sorry.
I know I've been so happy and proud of myself. I think to Korea.
Okay, cool. So we have for you guys a tiebreaker slide. We have a couple of questions. So the format for this is you have to keep your mic on and you have to say it. First person who says it gets the answer right. Okay. Cool. You get it right. You get the rules right. This is a rapid fire. The person, and this is not a specific round of 10 questions. Whoever gets it right first gets it, wins it.
Is it just one question or how many questions are there?
Depends how many questions it takes for the person to get it right. Like if you get it right on the first question, like for example, if you get it right, you win. That's it. It's a tiebreaker, man. Happens with
Oh, all
people.
right. So both of us don't get it. We move on to another question.
No. Yeah, there's only one winner. Okay. Got it right? Are you ready?
Okay.
This is the tiebreaker. Are you hyped up? I know this has been very difficult and a kind of tricky questions, but are you hyped up for the tiebreakers?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. Yes, who's this
I just
speaking?
had a doubt. This is Rishabh.
Okay.
We are playing this tiebreaker for which position?
It's for a position. Come on, man. Okay, let me hype for you. You're not in the tiebreaker. You're fine. You're chill. You can answer a question in your mind if you want, but don't say it out loud. Fine by me?
Yeah,
Fine by
sorry.
you? Right. Come on. Okay, cool. So I've been told to, okay, here's the rules if you want to go. With 30 seconds for each question, you're allowed to directly message or via EA. Whoever gets it first gets it right. If you get it right, and if you're first, then you win. Okay.
So do we have to message it or do we have to say it?
Whatever will be quicker for you, man. It's all about time.
We can put it on the mic.
And if I mean, it'll take me time to get to the message. It'd be better for me if I could hear it. So it's all up to you. You get 30 seconds for each question, and you're allowed to answer directly or by question with question master, quiz master. So are you ready? It says
Yes.
it's open to all participants of this round, but it's only you guys. Okay. So I've been told to go directly to question 2. So here we go. Okay, you know what? We'll go with this first. This avatar of Vishnu is the guru of Bhishma, Drona, and Karna in the Mahabharata. What is their
I think
name?
we saw this answer already. We saw this answer. Can we go to another one?
Cool. Okay. Cool. What was the answer, by the way?
Parshuram, right?
Okay.
Parshuram.
You're right. Sorry about that. Okay. Do you guys see the answer of this? All right. You guys see the answer of this? Okay. Seeing none, I'm just gonna go ahead, connect these all pictures. Come on, you got 30 seconds. Say one answer. One answer. I need one answer. Either by text or come on, it's just 30 seconds. Okay. We have
computer games.
On is about computer games on what? Path, you answered it, right?
Yeah, so computer games, there's more to it.
Do you want to? Okay, time's up. So answer I got first is computer games. So why do you think they're computer games? Like, what was the logic behind it?
Because I feel the spider represents solitaire, which is a computer game. Then there's that cake game. I don't remember the name, but I was just supposed to make cakes or something.
Oh.
That's also a computer game.
And the first two?
Yeah, I don't know about the first two. The first one's probably a mine or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Second one is movie. I don't know that.
Sorry, Vedant.
They are emojis.
They are?
Emojis. Second.
Okay. I don't know if you guys heard the doorbell, but I have to go again. Give me a second. Sorry about. Okay, so believe it or not, I did not do it for suspense ka thing. I actually had a doorbell, but the answer given by Rishabh, right? That was called. That was
I am
computer
not
games.
in the tiebreaker.
I am so sorry, my bad. Parth, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you gave computer games as your answer, and that based on an answer, it seems that you had an amazing childhood playing these games. And if anytime your parents said, "He stop playing games, Parth, padhai kar, that isse kuch nahi hone wala," then you can point it out to this date, this very time, that they were wrong. You were wrong, mom and dad, because the answer is right. Games on computers, games on Windows. The the answers were the pictures of Minesweepers, Microsoft Hearts, Spider Solitaire, and Pogo Place. The cake game, yes, I loved it too. My mom loved it too, and my mom used to play this game as well. This is Hearts, the game which my mom still plays it. So yeah, congratulations. And now with that, we have our tiebreaker results, which is Arts. I'm sorry, I get names all wrong, but congratulations, Parth, for getting this. So I'll be right back with the scoring. We'll get to the scoring and we'll get back with the list. And yeah, by also Josh is coming back to do the award ceremony thing, but that's my time. You guys have been amazing participants, honestly, and you guys, every one of you, been really brilliant. I would not have expected for anyone. I wouldn't have answered these questions by myself. I was surprised to get so many people answering it directly and indirectly. You guys are beyond geniuses. Yep. And for me, as the cliche goes, you guys are, all the six of you, you are winners for me. And they are winners for everyone, honestly, until the actual winners come up and they show up on the Instagram, the stories mein flex karenge, tab tak you guys are the winners. But we'll come up with the first three. That's my time. Thank you guys. Sorry for all the interruptions, for all the mistakes I made. I'm just a human. So with that, I sign off. And Josh, you're back in. We wait for the results now. Just wait for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Participants, just wait for 2-3 minutes.
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm back again. I hope you had a lot of fun. Siddhant hosted really well. And yeah, so now they'll tally the results. But काफी मजा आया. I was also, all the seniors were there. They were watching the quiz. And सबके लिए अलग-अलग fan base बन गए थे हर एक participants के लिए. You all were answering. So yeah, we also had a lot of fun. And काफी questions, as Siddhant said, मैं खुद answer नहीं कर पाता. Round 2 and 3 were like killer rounds. So hats off to our quiz masters. Very like ingenious questions. And as I said, someone mentioned also, I think, the clues देख के you can infer even if you don't know directly. I don't know कौन था, but someone said in between also. But yeah, so we'll just be tallying the scores and giving you the answer. Just a second.
Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, Josh, this is Rishabh. I just wanted to uh, tell you something before the result.
Yeah. Sure.
You look like a mixture of Ashish Anshlani and Mythpat.
That is true. That is true.
Is that a compliment or not? I don't know. Thank you.
That is a compliment, my man. Can you do something like Mythpat?
Please don't try to embarrass me in front of everyone. I think looking is one thing, and actually doing that act is another thing. I'm like that actor you call, for placeholder in the production. Like ये अभी top bill cash नहीं आया तो इसके अभी वो उसको बुला दो look alike.
Oh, so you are like Sasta Ashish Anshlani and Sasta Mythpat, kind of like that.
Senior, so sorry to disturb you, but if possible, could I please leave this meet because I had a commitment to reach somewhere at 8, and I really don't intend to be rude or insolent in any kind. Just
No.
That's fine. Okay. I'm sorry we made it so late, but
yeah, exactly.
I'm having the same problem. Can I also?
cool.
Just let us see how quickly we can get. Just give me 1 second. If you can get it within 1 or 2 minutes, then that would be great. So you guys know that.
is it okay if I switch off my camera for some time?
Okay, then that's fine.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
चलो पप्पा क्या मैं बोलूं?
Is it okay if I switch off my camera for some time?
Okay, then that's fine.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, guys. So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That is
that's
good.
So Siddhant, okay, I'll say. So there are 3 people who will be winning. Correct. So we have 3 top positions. So let's see who came third. All of you did very well, but okay,
Can you please mute Vedant?
Sorry.
Can you please mute Vedant?
Okay. Yeah. Just a second. Actually, I'm not the host. Maybe if the host
I've
can
muted
mute.
him. I've muted him.
Okay. All right. So
Just one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead with the results. So the person who came third is, if I could have a drum roll, then I would have done a drum roll right now. But the person who came third is Parth Agarwal. Congratulations, you came third. The tiebreaker was for the third position. So Rishabh, you were asking, right? So now you can guess. It was for the third position. So it was very neck and neck. But yeah, you just got it from that Windows game. So as Siddhant said, thank all those games that you played. So how are you feeling, Parth? Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Third place is pretty good. It's podium. I'll take it.
काफी अच्छा अभी इंस्टा पे फुल फ्लेक्स यार थर्ड तो आ गए इतना टाइम से बैठे वेरी गुड ग्रेट जॉब ऑलराइट so that's the third place now Siddhant is with me would you like to announce the second one
sure. Okay, so the Second place goes to, let me have a suspense because I'm a sucker for suspenses. Cool. Second place goes for Anaya.
Nice.
That's a round of
Congratulations.
applause, guys. Anaya did really well. Honestly, I'm so sad that she's not here, but she gave almost all the indirect questions in the second round, which was my round. And yeah, she was pretty good. She was also, I consider, like, she was there in the top 3 all the time. So congrats to her. Now back to you for the first.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess Anna is not here. Otherwise, I would have asked her. Kaisa lag raha hai? But yeah. So it's that time, guys. इतना time से चल रहा है, quiz कल से चल रहा है. You racked your brains, got all the answers एकदम full. आज भी बैठे 5 बजे से. It's almost 8 o'clock now. 3 घंटा हो गया है. And this is it. The final. कौन जीत रहा है? Who's the first position? So any guesses? किसी को guess है क्या कौन जीत रहा है इधर? You can put in the chat,
Rishabh,
everyone.
I think it's Rishabh. Yeah, it's Rishabh.
You all think it's Rishabh?
Yeah, it's absolutely Rishabh. Wait, Anaya's
Okay.
back. Let's congratulate her.
Yeah. Okay. Anaya, you got the second position. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got the very well played. It was real fun watching you. And yeah, great answers.
It was nicely hosted by you all too, so it was great fun to participate as well. So thank you for giving us an opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. Great. Okay. So again, moving towards the build-up towards the first. I think many of you guessed it here, and your guess is correct. It is Rishabh Shah. Congratulations. You're the winner of the DLA FY Quiz 2021. Many congratulations. Just a round of applause for you. Great play.
Thank you so much. I actually wasn't expecting it because yesterday, after the results last night, I finished 10th. I was 10th from all the 10 finalists.
Wow.
But somehow it is all about luck, and the questions which were there in these rounds were those which I knew. So my luck was good once
Great
again.
comeback there. You came from,
That's
it's
like
not about luck. You played really well. Yeah.
That's a perfect comeback story, man. You came from the 10th position, you went all the way to the top. And wow, congrats, man. Pretty great.
Congrats. Yeah.
So
also, तुम सबको मजा तो आया ना क्विज देने में? इतना एंड तक आया ऐसा seems
बहुत दोनों भी क्विज मास्टर्स ने बहुत ही बखूबी से निभाया अपना रोल.
बखूबी, वाह.
Thank you. वाह. इतना
शुक्रिया.
अच्छे से तो कोई बोलता नहीं.
Yeah, congrats to the people who won. I wish I could say there's always a next time, but this is only an FI quiz. So unless you're planning to stay in the FIs for a little longer, this is your last time I said for this FI quiz. So once again, congratulations to everyone. Thank you for participating. Thank you for the chat who were here. Thank you for being so supportive, and have an excellent rest of the day. This is Josh, your host, and me, Siddhant, myself, signing off. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.